Okay, so it's going to show what kind of setup I have right here. Everything's turned on full blast so we can hear everything. Now, I am a first-time grower. I have never grown before. I've never set up a grow environment. I've only been around it. Licensed, medical laws within my state, so I'm doing everything by the book for myself and only for myself. This is a 5x5 tent using cocoa coir perlite mix and a nutrient solution. Going back here, I've got a 20-gallon reservoir attached to a spaghetti tube drip feed system. Inside, I'm using the Floraflex lids to distribute the water amongst my plants, which I'll probably hand or manual time myself until I get a timing system dialed in. To run it, I have a feeder pump, circulation pump, oxygen stone, set up on timers here. My exhaust, I'm using an 8-inch exhaust, which was given to me, and I'm running out to a 4-inch because I wanted to cut a hole in the side of my house. After much discussion, I'm going to try this and possibly cut a 6-inch, but I want to see how this works out. So this is the reduced down to a 6 and then down to a 4. I've sealed it up pretty nice. I'll probably work on that a little bit more. In the back here, I've got all my timers and sensors and everything's plugged in at. I am no electrician. I would appreciate any feedback, positive or negative. On the left, we have a humidity controller, day and night temp controller, and then on the right, another probe temperature controllers extra. I'm using the dual split timer over here to connect my inline fan and exhaust on a timer, which I'll run at 24 hours unless I find a need to reduce that in any way. Right now it's on full, but I do have a speed controller attached to my 8-inch exhaust fan because it does need to be adjusted, and this allows me to control a little bit more temperatures and the climate of my tents. Now, I'm a first-time grower, so I'm going to be just trying out a nutrient solution pack, something to get me started here. I'll probably add a little bit more, but I think I have everything I need, and a few extra items. I do have cocoa coir, perlite. I'll mix up, probably do a 70-30 blend. And inside right now, I am running just a little display of what I'll be doing, I guess. I have my 8-inch exhaust coming out. It's turned on at full right now, not too loud. Various fans up top. I was given this, so I'm going to use this to sprout my seeds with, which is a T5 Pioneer Junior 2-foot. I have my intake fan, which is a 6-inch intake fan, which will probably get worn out because I'm running an 8-inch exhaust, but I do have it tuned down. Heater installed, humidifier in the back, oscillating fan. I'll be starting off with seeds into rock wool, and then we'll go into 1-gallon pots, then transfer into 5-gallon pots. I did have some 7-gallon pots, which I was considering, but that would have been a little bit too much. So I think the 5-gallon pots will be a good setup for running 4 plants. I'll probably top them in LST, possibly Scrog, may leave them individual, but who knows, I'm just going to play around a little bit. The light that's coming here in a moment, which I'll display later, I'm just doing an LED just to try out for shits and giggles, and it's going to be a Mars Hydro SP250, and I plan on getting 2 of them to run in the 5x5 location that I have. On the side here, I have the can fan intake HEPA filter attached to a 6-inch booster fan, which may or may not be needed. And to read my temperatures of my tank, I've got a blue lab meter that gives me the, right now I'm running tap water, so I just wanted to see my baselines for pH, my EC, and my temp. I do have an aquatic heater in there, so if I do need to run a little bit warmer in the wintertime, I can do so. yeah, so that's about it right here. If you guys want to give me some feedback, what I should do different, let me know. And right on, keep on growing.